we live right now. I don't know. Well, I'm loving these AirPods, bro. That boy said, "Mirror, mirror on the wall." Oh, we're all live. Genius. It worked. Of course, I ain't seen the notification. You know what? Screw. We're keeping that thumbnail too. I'm keeping that thumbnail. I don't care. What's up, chat? How we doing in the chat, people? What's up, Ken SJ? What's up? How we doing? How we doing? Now I can do what I want to do, and y'all won't see it. Perfect. Hey, Brandon Thompson, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining us tonight for this. I said tonight, this afternoon for this stream. Don't mind me if I'm saying tonight. It's this afternoon for this stream. Um, you know, um, so yeah, that's fun. How we doing today? Yes, Jay White is the thumbnail. I'm gonna wait a little bit till the notifications go through and stuff like that. Um, because I do have my notes here. I have my music in my ear. See that? Look, that rhyme though. That rhyme. Don't hate it. And I got y'all down here. Okay, that was a bad joke. But anywho, I missed y'all, man. How was y'all Christmas? How was y'all Christmas? How was holidays? Y'all doing good? You know what I'm saying? So trash. Oh my god. Okay. Somebody had a trash Christmas. But I feel you. I ain't really do nothing for Christmas. I just went to some people's houses and I can look. I was gone for like I timed it. I was gone for an hour and a half. I went got all my presents. I was gone for an hour and a half, and I came back home. I came back home and watched some DBZ videos. That was my Christmas. I watched Dragon Ball Z for Christmas. That's the best Christmas present ever. It is. It was the best Christmas present ever was watching those DBZ videos. John, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But while I am sitting here, talking to you guys about the year end awards, now, so when I say for anybody that's confused, if I say a season 6 match, okay. When I say year end awards, what I mean is I am going through the entire year of 2020 because there will not be another CTP episode released before 2020 is over with. I don't think there will be. It just depends if I somehow get this last part I need by tomorrow. It depends on when I get it. I don't have all of Raw yet. I'm missing one thing of Raw. That's it. So if I get all of Raw tomorrow and I somehow get it up and edited and commentated before the end of the day tomorrow, you might get 2 videos tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not making no promises. Um, so what I mean by season 6 and season 7, everything that was released from January 1st, 2020, all the way up until December, whenever the last Universe episode was. I think all the way up to a week ago. So that's what I mean by 2020. I don't mean the match of the year from 2019. No, I mean from 2020 only. So everything that was released for ColeTrain Productions in 2020, that includes the Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, WrestleMania in Las Vegas, both nights. That includes the WWE Draft. That includes Vengeance, Backlash. All of that was released in 2020. So everything that was released in 2020 only. So I can't say NXT Takeover Miami because it was not released in 2020. It was actually released in 2019, but it got deleted because YouTube sucks. So that can't get counted. I can't say NXT Takeover Brooklyn too. I can't say NXT Takeover London. That was all in 2019. I could have said that last year, but the only takeovers I can say is Philadelphia and Las Vegas, I think. That should be right. Because yeah, Philadelphia and Las Vegas. I think I can say TLC. I believe I gotta check my dates. I can say TLC. I probably could say Slammy Awards. I gotta check my dates. But that's what I mean. So when I say the best pay per view of the year, it might be a season 6 pay per view because as long as it was released in 2020, I can say that. I can say a match of the year in season 6 because it was released in 2020. So that's what I mean. So when I mention season 6, don't panic and say I mean the entirety of season 6. I know I don't. I mean based on whatever was in season 6 that was released in 2020. You can check the dates. I promise you, it's not that hard. Just go look it up. Everything is dated. Everything is in playlist. Well, most of everything in Universe Mode is in playlist. I have to update. I have to update the playlist. I haven't updated it yet, but that's what I mean. So this universe mode rewind does not count because the universe mode rewind that you're seeing tomorrow came out in December, no, late November of 2019. So it does not count. This came out in late November 2019 that you're going to see. Yes, that you're going to see tomorrow. It's a rewind. What I mean by rewind is the footage got deleted because, of course, YouTube wants to be like that. I think the footage got deleted or something like that. I don't know what happened with it. I believe it had got. I don't know if it got copyright strike or not. I don't know what happened, but YouTube deleted NXT Takeover Miami. And I always reference this show for future stories because it was a very, very important show. It was a testament of the. I always say it's the peak of NXT because it was. This show was very, very important. So I went out of my way. I found all the footage. I actually got two matches or season 6 production, by the way, and that is Walter and Jay, not Jay White, Walter and Oni Lorcan, Shayna, no, not Shayna, and Piper Wolf and Dakota. I don't know. I forgot the women's match. I forgot the women's. I didn't even know what the women's match was. Y'all go see tomorrow. I went out of my way. I went up my dashboards and I found the entire show. No, not the entire show. I found two matches. I went out of my way. I re-recorded the Fatal 4-Way because J and W made the Fatal 4-Way for this show, and it was referenced on commentary. He made the original Fatal 4-Way. I re-recorded the Fatal 4-Way. I went and got the exact attires that 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 they wore in last season. I put them in the exact characters they was in season 6. Yes, I did all of that. I re-recorded the tag match. I re-recorded both the tag match between the Young Bucks and Warriors. I re-recorded the entire thing. I remember I still have the original script because I never delete my scripts. I delete them every 2 or 3 months. But I never deleted the Miami script because I always said I wanted to re-upload this show. I got the original script. I got the original plan. I got the original finishes. Y'all thank me later. That's why I'm saying all this because y'all should go support that video tomorrow. If that video does 20 likes, that's the goal. The goal is 20 likes tomorrow. If the rewind does 20 likes, I will do you all a favor. Next year, I will remake Mega Main Event Reunion. Oh, y'all remember that everybody's favorite show from everybody's favorite show from about 2 years ago that got deleted? I am going to remake the entire show from scratch because I don't have anything. That show was live streamed, so I have anything. The only thing I have is the video that J and W did. Shout out to J and W. It's still on my computer or it's still on my um you know laptop or YouTube. So I still have that video. That's the only thing I have. Mega Man Event Reunion is gone. So I'll do this. I'll remake the entire show. It was on 2K19, so that show is gonna be fully 2K19 based. I'll make the whole thing all over again because the match card video is still on this channel. You can find the match card video. It's on the channel, by the way. So I'm gonna remake the whole show only if tomorrow's upload gets 20 likes. That's the goal. I don't want nothing else. I don't want nothing little 30 likes. I don't know. We need all that. 20 likes. That's all I need y'all to do. 20 likes on tomorrow's video, and I will remake the entirety of Mega Main Event Reunion, fully edited music, transitions. I might even do a text promo for that one. Fully edited season 7 production. I'll make the whole thing all over again. Season 7 match scripting, everything. No long matches, no dragged out commentary, no ridiculous attires, even though some of them we still have ridiculous attires from time to time. But no crazy, ugly, ridiculous attires will be in that show. That is the promise. So, if you want that, you better go like tomorrow's video and get us to 20 likes. As soon as we hit 20 likes, I will redo um Mega Main Event Reunion. I have the entire match card written down and I'm looking forward to making it. Only if tomorrow's video is successful. Because then that means I know y'all like this little rewind stuff. All about a test, people. Anywho, oh man, 2020. It was a rough year, man. It was a rough year. Content wise, this was the best year period for this channel. Y'all got some of the best shows I've ever made, some of the best production I've ever done in this year alone. um I got some special guests on here, which I want to shout out. um I got Project, I got Gresh, I got I got Villain on here. I got Expert. I got a J and W. I got all of those guys on shows this year. So, the biggest one was obviously getting Project, and that will be something I will never forget because I still have to DM on Discord that I DM'd him and asked him to be on the show, and I was legit stunned. He said yes. Same with Gresh. I was stunned. Both of them said yes. Um, but 2020, despite starting off rough, it was a pretty good year. We gained almost 700 subscribers, 700 800 subscribers in this year. Not that grander number that we got last year literally getting 1,200 subscribers last year, which was absolutely insane. But it was a pretty growing and a nice growth for us. Professionally and personally, it was really rough. Good God, that the pandemic just ruined everything for me. But like YouTube wise, it was great, and there was less. I wouldn't say less drama. There was still a little drama, like it always is, but it was not as bad as 2019. The drama was just ridiculous, but it wasn't that much drama. I should say, as from especially if you compare it from 2019, based on yes, you Captain Cam as well. I'm missing some names. I know I am, but you know, all in all, I have to say, when I'm looking back at these year end awards, it was still rough picking some winners for some of these year end awards. This is the first time I'm doing this. I'm going to take the same format I did with the Anchor podcast. If you haven't seen that, I would urge you guys to go watch that. I'm going to take the same format I did that. I made my own categories this time for this one. It's obviously the match of the year and stuff, and that's normal and all stuff like that. But it's gonna be the same format that I did for the Anchor one, like basically with the games and stuff like that, or something like that. And I'm gonna give you winners for each of the things in my honest opinion. I have the top 5 best ColeTrain matches that I made this year. I have them. I will. We will go over that at the end of this video. But so let's start off with the tag team of the year. Now, like I said, this includes season 6 and 7. My tag team of the year this year is KNS. I'm sorry. I mean, here's why. KNS, they had a strong 2019, and it just got better going into 2020. Yes, Samuel Lewis kind of did have a little bit of a downhill spiral towards the end of season 6, which was quality storytelling by my point. Because I mean, when he was entering 2020, at towards when we were going on the road to WrestleMania, Samuel Lewis was on the highest of highs. I mean, literally, the guy was on top of the world, And to see that fall that he had, you know what I'm saying, was just absolutely polarizing to see, you know. But I mean, I'm just glad that he was able to grow and manifest, and now he's one of the best heels in the company. Period. Point blank. Probably one of the he might be the best call in the company. Period. The guy is good. So there was no doubt about it that KNS was going to win Tag Team of the Year. There was no other tag team better than them. Honestly, I if I had to say something, Cruise Control was the ones that come close, but they're a faction, so they don't count. I mean, I mean, Sandy's a faction, so they don't count. Um, so I mean, there was no other tag team that was better than KNS. Honestly, Street Profits, I can put them there as well because they had a great 2020. And they're still having a great run right now. Um, that's one I can put there. But hands down, my tag team of the year is KNS. For me personally, the faction of the year. This is a very very interesting one. Out of all the factions that we have had, this one very very intrigues me. Um, Based on 2020 alone, I have to say my favorite faction that I've had is probably the Undisputed Era. They've had one of the more consistent 2020s. They were dominant on SmackDown, and they were dominant, and they were dominant on Monday Night Raw. Big E's on the roll of his career right now in CTP. He's on a roll. Like he can't be stopped. Like Big E is masterfully doing. He's doing great. I'm loving what he's doing. Adam Cole's on top of the world right now. How long that will last, only time will tell. Cole, won the WWE title at WrestleMania. He's dominating on Monday Night Raw. You know, um, Kyle O'Reilly had a great 2020. He won the cruiserweight title. He won gold in 2020. Bobby Fish, Roderick Strong did great on SmackDown with tag team champs at one point. You know, probably arguably if they stayed on SmackDown, probably would have won back the titles. If you argue right now, you know those guys were great. That's my faction of the year. I mean, I can say that top 1% is there too. They did have a great 2020. Uh, and they before all of the debacle happened that's going on with them in NXT, they were great. I can also say Cruise Control. I would give it to Cruise Control. I would, but my problem was with Cruise Control that they wasn't as consistent as the Undisputed Era were. Undisputed Era has been dominant on both brands. Cruise Control, yeah, they did have a great 2020, you know, before the crazy stuff happened. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they did have a great Raw Tag Team title run, one of the best of the year. That Raw Tag Team title run was just fantastic. But UE were more consistent with me. I think probably because I think I booked the UE better than I did Cruise Control, to be honest. Which is, do I regret? Yeah, but at the end of the day, when they met, the UE lost. Cruise Control won. So, I mean, it's 50-50 with that one. Now, what will I be saying this next year? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how season 7 goes with the UE and Cruise Control respectively. But they both, Apollo Cruz, he's having a very interesting season 7 right now. This Undertaker stuff that's going on with him. I don't know what's gonna happen with him. I have no idea. So I'm very curious to see how that one's gonna work. So that's my tag team of the year, and that's my faction of the year for CTP based on the 2020 both of those guys had. Whew. Okay. The pay per view of the year. Oh my God. Okay. This one is very, very, very hard. I don't even know. Like, it's a toss up because the candidates It's WrestleMania Las Vegas night one, obviously. The Royal Rumble has to be there. You gotta put in Vengeance. Yes, Vengeance is there, people. Um NXT Takeover Las Vegas has to be there. If I had to put a takeover in there. And I would say you at number five, you have NXT Takeover Philadelphia. Very, very good show that no some people forget about. That's my top five pay-per-views of the year. Who is the pay-per-view of the year? Honestly, if I don't count the views, obviously, and success of each of them, um, you know what I'm saying? I say the pay-per-view of the year is probably WrestleMania Las Vegas night one. Here's why. Yes, the Royal Rumble match itself, that I seen, the Rumble match itself that I seen, that the main event of the Royal Rumble, hands down, is the match of the year. Yes, it is. Based on the production, based on the storytelling, that is the match of the year. That is my match of the year for 2020. For it's based in CTP. Yes. But here's why WrestleMania Las Vegas is the best show of the year. Pay per view of the year. Period. It had everything. It had quality matches, quality storytelling, a fantastic main event. The best main event of the entire show, by the way, people. I mean, that WWE title match was the best main event of the night, of both nights. Period. Period. I mean, it had PJ on it. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, he called that fantastic. That match was fantastic. The show flowed very well. You know, I mean, it it had everything I wanted it in it. You know, that was my pay per view of the year. Was WrestleMania Las Vegas night one? You know what I'm saying? Oh, really? Oh, really? That's interesting. So Styles versus Black versus Cole versus Balor. Match of the year. I- Now, okay. Well, based on outside of gimmick matches, yeah, that's match of the year. I mean, hands down, it is. It is the match of the year. I don't see any other match topping that besides Jay White and Walter. Those are my top two. In my honest opinion, if you gotta if I gotta pick a match of the year, it's it's out of those two, you know. But I still think the Rumble was just more work. Um, the Rumble it just holds a special place in my heart. That's why I say that it's my pay per view of the year. I mean my match of the year. The men's Royal Rumble, not the women's. The men's one, not the women. Even though the women's one was decent for how it was made, but I mean I think you know what I'm saying, the women's one. I mean, the men's one was better, obviously, because it had more editing and stuff like that, and editing and stuff like that. But yeah, if I had to pick one, like for regular matches, the WWE title match at WrestleMania Las Vegas is the match of the year. Fatal four way, Hand, hands down, hands down. In my honest opinion, that's just how I feel on that. Really, Sammy, you say that, and y'all are gonna see tomorrow. Um, y'all gonna see tomorrow. You say that, but I don't think I nah. I didn't remake the steel cage for that reason. I want y'all to pigeon them onto the steel cage, the Lorcan and Walter steel cage. That match, based on the finish, y'all gonna see why it was challenging at the time. But I really thought that dragged a little bit. Now, y'all gonna see it tomorrow, whenever it premieres, because I have the original match. It's gonna be in 1080p too. Um, I didn't do I didn't do anything to it. I didn't even redo commentary on it. I have the original commentary as well. You'll see it. But y'all go see that match tomorrow. We'll see. That's still Cage being match of the year. I don't think so. But we'll see when y'all see it tomorrow. Yeah, the second best match of the year is either one or two. Is either the men's rumble or the fatal four way. Now the only thing that's holding now I can see this criticism. The only thing that's holding the men's rumble back, yes, that low commentary is a issue. Yes, it is. But I mean, you really couldn't help that as much. You know, yeah, he kind of messed up with that, but I kind of forgave that because of how good the match was. I didn't even realize it because I probably when I was originally watching it, I didn't realize it because I was out at the time. I believe I went to a friend, one of my mom's friend's house because the show was 8 hours, so I left my house and everything, and the show was still going on when I came back home. That's how long the show was. So I probably had the commentary lower or the volume low, so I didn't even realize it was that low until I rewatched the match the following day. So it didn't ruin my experience when I watched it live, but I can see where the criticism comes from that not being the match of the year if the commentary was high, was not low at the beginning of the match, then towards the end. So I can see that criticism as well. Um, so yeah, that is the pay per view of the year for me. WrestleMania Las Vegas night one. Honestly, I gotta give credit where credit is due to everybody that made a match on that show, to everybody that made the commentary for that show. I commend all of you for sure of doing what y'all did on that show. Night one was just great, and it's rightfully so the most viewed video on this channel. Rightfully so, at sitting at 2.5K views as of this live stream. Rightfully so, it deserves it because of the hard work that went into it, because of all the stuff that was done, the editing, all that stuff, etc. It's just great. I might go back and rewatch that show tonight. I might do that. Oh yeah. So now, return of the year. Now this is an interesting one. We've had some pretty good returns this year. But I gotta give this one to CM Punk. Um, I gotta give it that. I gotta give it to CM Punk. At WrestleMania in Las Vegas in that main event that we keep talking about, that Fatal 4-Way. That one was the most shocking, and because if you knew me at the time, I was, y'all know, I was hesitant on bringing him back. Even though he has had a great CTP history, which y'all will see on the website that is going to be updated that is being updated as we speak. Championship history is coming. I did the entire thing, and I mean, I can tell you guys all the stuff that CM Punk has done before I wrote him off. I have the doc right here. It's ridiculous. I mean, the guy is in the majority of the top tens. It's ridiculous. He is number two in United States Championship title history. Let me see, where else is he at? He's number six in the IC title history. He is number six in the hardcore title history. In the European title history, he did not make that one because he never won the belt. He did never win the belt. I forgot he never won the belt. I think I believe he was in the world title history. If I'm about to double check right now. Um, WWE title. He's in the WWE title history. He had the same reign that he had in real life, 434. Um, he is not in the world title history. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he never really held the world title that long. Yeah, he never did. Cause he was, I think he was mainly a Raw guy, so that's probably why he never held the title that long. Um, when he won it, but that's just some of the list that he was in. So I gotta give Return of the Year to him because he was the most shocking out of anybody. Um, from 2020, that was the most shocking moment, in my honest opinion, was the CM Punk return. Now, debut of the year. Now, what do I mean by debut? Now, I will count because yes, at the time NXT was not as not as a big deal as it is now. I will count if you want to say Ricochet's you know debut to Raw and SmackDown, you can count that, even though he was already known at the time. But I will count that for this one. But he didn't win it for me anyway. It's Karrion Cross. I'm sorry. Karrion Cross had one of the best debuts I've ever had in CTP. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. The teases for the entire month, like literally, it was tease. Doomsday is coming. Doomsday is coming. Doomsday is here. Yes, yes, yes. It was beautiful, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The second best I gotta say is probably Kota Ibushi. His debut was magnificent. Nobody seen that coming. Nobody thought in a million years I would have had Kota Ibushi in CTP. So that with the combined with the surprise of when he showed up, it was absolutely beautiful too. But mine's is Karrion Cross. You know, the end that he had the bigger impact than Kota did. When Kota showed up, he was in the match and I believe he's made quick work of his opponent. Cross showed up, he beat the living hell out of John Cena. You know what I'm saying? You know, well that is true. That that is very very true. We did not expect Kota Ibushi when he showed up. We didn't at all. Cross, you kind of knew he was coming, but you didn't know when he was coming. And I just say it, he was the debut of the year because based on the fact of the reaction that he got. The reaction was just absolutely beautiful to me. You know, the chat was on fire for it. The I was on fire for it because again, I did not see it coming neither. I tell a story every time. I was not told that he was going to do that. I thought that he was just going to show up. I thought I was going to get interrupted, and when I was running down, this is what I pitched. Thank God this didn't happen. It would have been kind of not that good than the finished product. I pitched this because we talked about this, and with the raw booking, and I told him, I said, hey, we should just do this. He should just interrupt me going through the payback. The next time we come on pay per view, WWE payback, and I just say a line like "fall and pray," and then boom, the lights like I get cut off, and he just shows up. That's what I pitched because he asked me when, because we talked about this. He asked me when should Karrion Cross show up. I said he should show up at Vengeance. That's what that was always the plan. He was going to show up at Vengeance, and he said, "Well, okay, we'll do that then." So I had no clue at all. I'm thinking he's not going to show up till later on in the night. When he showed up, like, wait, what? That's not in my notes. So I was stunned like you. That's a genuine reaction. I didn't see it coming. Yes, I knew that, his first target was going to be John Cena because we talked about this earlier on before the show was made. You know, I knew that Cena was going to be his first target, or the first guy he attacked, you know, but I didn't know that he was going to attack Cena at Vengeance. I thought Cena was going to lose to Lars, because that was always the plan. Cena was going to lose to Lars. Cena was going to leave the arena, and then Cross was going to show up later on the night. But he actually showed up and attacked Cena, indicating, "Yeah, I'm coming for you. Yeah, I'm here. Hi, falling prey. Doomsday is here." Then the surprise with the Ascension. Now, the Ascension surprise, I knew that he was gonna. Now, I knew that he was gonna be with the Ascension. I knew that, but I didn't know the Ascension was gonna show up on Vengeance. I thought that they were gonna show up later on, because I remember, I believe they got traded or something like that. They got traded to Raw, and you know. So that so that happened, and we talked about, oh, we can call him Doomsday, and I was like, that's a catchy name. We're doing that, Doomsday. So that's where Doomsday came from. Like crossing the Ascension, like the Ascension, one of the most dominant tag teams in CTP history. Yes, they are, by the way. I was a fanboy of the Ascension when I first seen them in NXT. I loved them. I loved them, and based on my title history, you can see that because they're the longest reigning Raw Tag Team Champions, longest reigning SmackDown Tag Team Champions, and longest reigning NXT Tag Team Champions. I loved them. I loved them. Loved them so much. I just gave them title reigns, and they just had them be dominant because I thought that they were gonna just be a you know big deal, in my honest opinion. Whoa, oh, gaming profits here. What's up? Well, okay, I so the funny story with the Cody thing. Oh my god, that is a big deal, and I'm shook at that. Oh, in a video like this, that's crazy. So the funny thing with the Coda, the Cody stuff, right? I used to butcher Kota Ibushi's name. I used to call him Cody Ibushi for some reason. I don't know why. I just couldn't say Kota at the time. Now I can say Kota Ibushi. I say Kota Ibushi, but some people say it sounds like you're saying Cody Ibushi. I'm like, what? It's just how I say it. So they was like, you're calling him Cody Ibushi instead of Kota Ibushi. I'm like, you know. I was like, that's funny. It's a running joke. That's what it is. Um, but I digress. So the return of the year, um, goes to CM Punk, and I said the debut of the year goes to Karrion Cross, in my opinion. But you can obviously put Kota Ibushi there as well, who had a great 2020. Yeah, man. Commentary was not as professional as it was, um, you know, this season. Last season and the seasons before, I used to just say anything on commentary. Yeah. Remember when I used to sing on commentary as well. I don't do it anymore, but it sometimes it slips up just for old time's sake, for my old viewers, so they know. Hey, yeah, I'm still funny and not as professional as I am now. So I still sing. But yeah, I used to say some dirty things on commentary. Y'all missed this. Um I believe it was in NXT last season. The the Alicia Fox thing. It was like a running joke that she said, "Go tell Daddy Kurt I want to match with you," and I was like, "Oh my god!" When I watched that back now, I'm like, "Why did I say that?" But at the time, it was the funniest thing I've ever said on commentary or in a promo. Go tell Daddy Kurt I want to match with you. I don't know why. I don't know why it was so funny, but it's still the funniest thing I've ever said on commentary. Period. It was funny. Daddy Kurt was a meme on his channel for about 2 months. And Alicia Fox was just she was the center of a meme, people. It was hilarious. It really was hilarious. When I watch it back, I'm like, oh my god, I hope somebody like, you know, I hope somebody like PJ or like Murphs or whatever. I just say I hope and pray they never find the past stuff because they would literally click off in less than 10 minutes. I'm serious. I mean, I don't know how. I still say to this day I don't know how people put up with me back in the day. I used to be very very dirty. I used to literally say, "Hey Bianca, I will see you in the hotel room later on tonight." On commentary, people. It was on commentary. I literally have a fetish for Bianca Belair on commentary. Literally. I say my girl Bianca on commentary. I still say it. Well, not as frequently because obviously she hasn't been on some of the most recent episodes. And I'm trying to be a little bit more serious now in season 7. But last season, babe, boy, y'all go back and watch me December of last year. I used to say anything on commentary, like literally anything, anything I thought was funny. I used to say. I had literally a dirty mind. It was it was kind of cringe, cringe worthiness that happened. That even at the time, like it said, I used to say horny. It was a thing they used to call me horny train. That was a thing, people, because of the things I used to say on commentary, and it was the truth. It was the truth. I admit it. I admit I did it. And that's from a song, by the way. I don't know. I don't know if anybody gonna pick up on that. Um, but I admit it. I was. Oh my god. Zal, wait, Zal. You don't remember the horny train thing, or you probably left at this point. You were gone at this point. That's why. Zal wasn't around at this point. That's probably why he don't remember it. But man, I used to say some of the most ridiculous things ever, and I still to this day I said, "How did y'all put up with me? I don't know. I don't know how the hell y'all put up with me, cause boy, I can't. That's why I say some episodes I can't go back and watch, and I made it. I can't go back and watch some of my Universe more episodes because of how bad the commentary was and how bad the jokes were. You know, but I always say you live and you learn and you grow as you go. And somebody said on Twitter, "How's this laptop gonna change your production?" And I was like, little did they know, commentary sounds the best it's ever sound. Editing is on a roll right now. You know, with some extra added things that are going on with that, and the shows are the best it's ever been. So the laptop did a lot than it than it did. Oh, Sammy using this old account. Remember at one point Sammy couldn't he couldn't comment on live streams or premiere chats, so he had to use his alt. Yeah, it's two of them. I know, it scared me like that. I'm like, why is there two Sammys? Yeah, so he's on his alt, you know, and so that was a thing at one point. So, whew, what an interesting year it was, man. For real, like it. So now where was I? I forgot. Oh, so now the feud of the year. So CTP feud of the year, like the rivalry of the year. This is really really hard. I don't know. I honestly, there's been so many great feuds over the last 11 months. It's hard to narrow down one quality feud. I had to when I was making when I was doing this list and I was putting down the feuds and stuff like that. Um, when I narrowed it down, I put it based on the best story that was told, and I put it based on my enjoyment of the story. Because there were some very very great feuds. So I couldn't narrow it down to just one great feud of the year. Um, but I do have a women's feud of the year and I have a men's feud of the year. Let me ask this question real quick. Do I like the length of my old matches? Some of them, yes. Some of them I like the length of some of my old matches. But if you go back, you can look at it and say, yeah, ColeTrain, that was too long. Yeah, you wrap it up. That was a thing at one point. I didn't like that, but I live and you learn. Um, and I've been trying to get better with pace. of my matches, because my matches didn't have any story that was being told in them. Um, you really couldn't understand the story of the match. You really couldn't understand why they were there and stuff like that. So what I tried to do is this season is, yeah, include the action, but stop making it so spot heavy, and have it be, you tell a little story in there, and then towards the end you put the finishes in there, but you don't put too many of them in there. So whenever something hits, it's important. They can say, okay, the match is going to be over at this point. So that's so. Wait, hold on, what? Ooh, oof. Okay. No, no. Oh, if the group chat, y'all are fine. Y'all good. Y'all good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oof. Oh my God, Sammy, just as funny as you always been. I didn't see that. I didn't really see that, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all know I just be talking and stuff. I just forget looking at my chat. I just But what I was asking, oh yeah, I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. I have, because yes, y'all seen this, but I have my notes um right here, and I have my Twitter opened and stuff like that, so I can see some messages. If the Twitter group chat asks me a question, I can see it, right here too, on the right side of me. But you said, do I like the Legend of All matches? Some of them, not all of them. I really don't like some of the length of my old matches, because some of them were very, very too long, and some of them I really can't watch. That's how bad they was. When I realized, I was like, oh God, I can't believe I had you know gave J and W Boss the Dwayne Frost versus Diamond 2. Because when I go back and watch the Wayne Frost and Diamonds, I'm like, oh, that's a little long. I would have wrapped it up here. So I'm kind of scared, because I don't know if, like, because like JRJ and people have been watching those universe mode reactions. So when they see it, I don't know if how it's going to be received at all. You know. So we'll see what how that one goes. Um um whenever y'all see that. So shout out to J&W Boss, by the way, for that. So yeah, to answer the question, I do like some of my old matches and how long they was. It just depends on the match and who was in the match. My old tag team matches, I can't stand them. I hate them. I hate them because for some reason I can't do a tag team match. It's hard for me to do a tag team match, especially in 2K20. It's just I can't. Even in 2K19, my tag team matches were not that good. You know, you know, and so my, and the crazy part about it is, you know, which this hasn't been announced yet, but for payback, there's like a crazy, crazy stipulation on a tag match, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. Now, you're somebody gonna take that, but I'm not doing it, because if I can't get y'all excited for a 30-minute tag team match, can't imagine a match going longer than that. And with based on stipulation of it, no, I'm not. I can't do it. I can't do it. You know. Um, but that was a very, very, very good question. I love those questions. So keep asking those questions. I like those questions. Talking about production and stuff like that. You know. Um, well, like I said, the men's feud of the year. So I had to break this up into two categories, because I couldn't pick a feud of the year. I couldn't, because there were so many good ones. It's like when you have a great WrestleMania that really, really um puts things together and culminates some of the long term storytelling, um, you know, that you have. You know what I'm saying? This pretty much was very, very hard to do. But if I had to say the feud of the year, I would go the Fatal Four Way feud, the Batista Fatal Four Way WWE Championship feud. Here's why. When you look back at that Fatal Four Way, everybody had a reason to be there. Everyone. AJ Styles had a reason to be there. Aleister Black for damn sure had a reason to be there. That poor Aleister Black got screwed. He was screwed at every turn. Finn Balor had the biggest reason to be. He was the champion. You know what I'm saying? So AJ Styles, let's start off with him. He was there for the fatal four way because Finn Balor turned his back on him. They had a little mini alliance for a little bit, and Finn Balor turned his back on him. Finn Balor said, screw this. Finn Balor said, I'm not gonna be, you know, um, with you because I wanted to be the WWE champion again. Because when Finn Balor returned at TLC, his ultimate goal said, hey, I want to be the WWE champion. I want to get my title back that I never got a rematch for. Because Balor, when he lost the title at Unforgiven, he never got a rematch for it. Never did. He stayed gone for months, months, and he came back at TLC and said, "Hey, I want my title. I don't care who you are. You might be the greatest of all time." Batista had that. Batista said that he's the greatest WWE champion ever and all that stuff like that. And he didn't give a damn who he heard it. And AJ Styles felt offended at that because he never had his rightful shot at the WWE Championship. Every time AJ Styles got there, he kept getting screwed over and over and over again. So he wanted to make his impact in that WWE Championship match. You notice AJ Styles just keeps getting screwed every time he's in a WWE Championship match. Something all bad always happens. I noticed that. So that was why AJ Styles was there. Aleister Black. My poor man got manhandled at Mega Man Event Reunion by Batista. Batista literally took his spot. Batista took his spot. And you know what I'm saying? No, not Batista. I'm sorry, Adam Cole. I'm sorry, that's Adam Cole. I'm sorry, but Batista took. That's why Adam Cole was there. But Aleister Black got manhandled by Batista. Never rightfully got his one-on-one rematch. I'm sorry, he did at Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell. He got his one-on-one rematch. He lost. And Aleister Black just went through a downhill spiral. You know what I'm saying? You know that would just ruined him because he lost to Batista. He was everybody was like, "Oh my God, how can you lose to Batista? How can you let this guy beat you?" You know, so Black was just there just to get his revenge. Black was just there to, you know, to finish off what he started. That's why he was there. Adam Cole was there because, as I said, if the rewind does well tomorrow, we will redo this. He got attacked before Mega Man Event Reunion. It was supposed to be the big Adam Cole culmination. He was in the main event. It was him and Aleister Black in the main event of WWE Mega Man Event Reunion. He was Adam Cole arguably was probably about to win the WWE title. But he didn't even get the opportunity to do that because he got attacked. You know what I'm saying? He legit got attacked. before, you know, the match could go on. So he got screwed. And then every time he got close, he kept getting screwed. He kept getting screwed over. People kept messing with him. So he never got his opportunity at the WWE Championship. So that's why he was there. AJ Styles wanted to get revenge on Balor and finally get his WWE Championship. Adam Cole just kept getting screwed over and over and over and over again. At what point when you say enough is enough? When Adam Cole counted got in 2020, he beat Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble. That was his culmination. That was his time to get up there, legit, and that's why he was there. You know, and obviously Finn Balor, he's there to defend his crown. Obviously, he had to have been there. You know, so the WWE title Fatal 4-Way was the men's feud f- feud of the year. Legit. The men's feud of the year, in my opinion. That I just went over the reasons why it was. I don't know what's going on with my. Oh, just wonderful. I can't see the doggone chat. What is? Oh, that's just great. That's just great. Hold on, I can't even see the doggone chat. Hold on, people. I'm trying to pull the chat back up. Hold on, I gotta pull the chat. I'll pull the chat back up. Oopsie. Hold on. I can't see the chat. I don't know what's going on in the chat. Oh God, so I missed a lot. I'm so sorry. I was bring back on the train. I was gone for a while. Wait, what did all I miss? There's no reason. There's a reason. Caps just the reason. That's no to be discussed. I'm trying to get the get T to spit it out on it. Oh, I was Oh my God. So I don't even know. I don't even know what I missed. Like I was just talking about the feud of the year, and because my chat got frozen, so I didn't know what I missed. Hold on, I'm trying to read. Let's read this. Let's read this ACT style. Let's see. So I got 7 dislikes because of what? I'm I'm confused because all I was just talking about the feud of the year, and I was going over why the Fatal 4-Way was the feud of the year, and I was just looking at my notes. I don't even know what's going on. Just that makes no sense to me. What did I do? That's pretty insensitive. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. I'm trying to figure out what's going on because No, no. I'm trying to figure out what did he say? Because it's it's a rightful ban if he did say something about us. Um, and that I didn't see because the mods have the power to do. Like I already told the mods. I said if somebody says something that's out of order and I didn't see it, you can ban them. Because I already told I laid the groundwork for this because after what happened last stream. Because somebody in my personal life came in here and I already told them behind the scenes. I said, hey, if you want to talk to me, you don't come into my stream and just trying to get my attention. You had that off screen. I already talked to you the hours before, and I told you where I stood with us. So I took issue with that because what happened the last stream. One of my ex girlfriend came in here and she was, and I told her I said I didn't want to talk about this publicly, but I told her, I said, and I quote, I said, don't, if you want to talk to me, we will talk about this privately. But I told her how my stance up. I said, I'm focusing on me. I'm not trying to get with nobody right now. That's what I said. But she came in here and did what she needed to do. Now, that was handled privately. And I told the mods, and I quote, if somebody comes in here, like her, and keeps doing all that what she did, because I was embarrassed. I had to apologize to people in DMs because I was really, really embarrassed. Because I don't want nobody in my personal life coming in here talking all this nonsense. I could talk to you in person. You got my number, call me. Now, yes, yes. There has I hate to bring this up in on the one of the last videos of 2020, but I'm leaving this in 2020. Let me say this, and I'm not saying it again. There has been some drama going on behind the scenes that I have not addressed, and I won't address it after this. I'm leaving this in 2020, and I'm not bringing this with me in 2021. And I'm gonna just say this right now. We can handle it off this stream, but let me tell you, there was some things that were said that I said I don't want to be said in this stream. So there was a rightful reason why he was banned. Yes, there is a reason why he's been hidden. The person that was hidden. He was hidden for a reason. Because I didn't want nothing to start. So I'm just gonna address it here. Y'all might not like that he was hidden. That's fine. But there's been a little bit of an issue that's been going on all year with these with this, and I'm just sick and tired of it. I said I'm leaving this in 2020, and I'm not bringing this in 2021, and I won't bring this up again in 2021 when the first video of 2021 is premiered. uh, if I see anything about it, it's gone. Simple as that. I don't want to hear it. I already told the mods what to do. Now, what did he specifically say? I don't know what he said. But if he said something that was toxic and he's disrespectful to either me or anybody in this chat, they gone. I'm not playing with that. No, I'm not playing with it. I don't have time. I don't have time for it. My patience is thin because I have been frustrated all week, and I'm my patience is thin right now. Thank you. What's Al said? It's not getting changed. Once you're hitting, once you're hitting on this channel, I only hit you unless if you're a real problem that has been occurring for months and months and months. That's the only reason you get hidden. And the mods know when enough is enough. If I don't see it, oh Lord. But well, he must have did something because he wouldn't have gotten hidden for no reason. He must have said something about somebody to get hidden. If he said something about somebody, he was gone. That was disrespectful for sure. You're gone. I'm not dealing with that. I don't want no argument in my chat about that. Like, you're gone. Well, let me tell you something. We're gonna handle it right here, right now. I would. I was fine before all this. Before he even came in here, I was fine. The chat was fine. I was just talking, and you know, I was talking about this Universe Movie Review, and I was just about to get to the Women's Feud of the Year because I was almost done. I had a couple awards left that I had to give out. I was going down the list. You know, I was about to get to Brand of the Year. I got the Segment of the Year, the Champion of the Year, Babyface of the Year, Heel of the Year, my Rookie of the Year, Most Improved Wrestler, Breakout Star. I was almost done. Then I was gonna do Superstar of the Year, and that was gonna be it. But I don't. No, no, no. Unless you can provide proof of he said of what did he say? Because if he called me out and he said, "Oh, Cole, you're whatever," and he's mad at me and you don't want to take that out and you don't want to talk to me privately, you're gone. I don't have time to be arguing with somebody on the stream. I don't. I already told my you're gone. Don't if you want to talk to me, you DM me. You DM me on Discord, you DM me on Twitter. If you want to talk to me about something like that, or you got an issue, I already that what I say. If he didn't say anything, if he said something like that, he was gone. Period. There has to be a reason. You know, you know why he was gone. There's a reason why he was gone. The last thing I seen he said, and I, I mean, the last thing, but I mean, the last thing I seen he said was the Cody Ibushi thing, but I didn't take that as offensive because I'm gaming profit was and I was making a joke about it. I said, yeah, I said I used to butcher Kota Ibushi name. That was just how it was. I didn't know how to say it until now. Now I say, oh, Kota Ibushi coming down the ring. I used to say Cody Ibushi. You know, that was the last thing I seen him say, and I did, and my chat froze, and I got distracted, and I was talking to him. Um, so the dislikes. I don't even know what. I don't even know where the dislikes came from. I was just talking, and I didn't even know until I refreshed my computer. that we had dislikes because I was just talking, and maybe I thought the dislike was on me because maybe I talked too much and I didn't, really pace this video out because I was just explaining the awards and why I gave them in personally, and I was just talking to chat and answering some questions. That's all I was doing. That's all what I wanted to do. It wasn't even like, something that shouldn't have been an issue. You know, maybe people don't like me with these podcast formulated videos. That's fine. I'm just doing it because I want to do it because I did year end awards for pro wrestling in real life on Anchor. I did year end awards for gaming, and I wanted to do one for my own universe mode because nobody. I know people do it for like when they get to a certain point in time in their universe mode, but they don't they don't make it a yearly thing. Like I'm not basing on this on one season. I'm based on everything I made for the entire year from January 1 to December 31. That round I had to play at the game. But, you know, that's what I was doing. Well, I've already cleaned out my mods already, Sammy. Everybody that's a mod I trust. Everybody that's a mod as trust. I might have to clean them out more, but everybody that's a mod know what they need to do. He must. I'm thinking about it. He must have said something about Hornet, and I told Hornet if somebody said something about you, or they disrespect me, you have the right to hit them or hit whatever they said. You have the right to do that. If they say something about you and they disrespecting me too, yeah, you have every right to hit them. Cause I don't play that. I don't got time to be arguing with nobody over the internet. You said something about me and it's not something like, oh, you could improve on this. That's fine if you give criticism, but if you're just disrespectful to me or disrespectful to one of my mods or anybody in the chat, you're gone. Bye. I don't play that. I don't have my my patience is thin now. I don't play that. I don't got time to be arguing with nobody, about some simple stuff like that. Mods don't abuse their power. Mods do what I tell them to do because they're mods. I tell them mods hit people if they say something bad or if they're toxic. They say they disrespect me. They disrespect them or they just don't like them. You only hit somebody that is being toxic in the chat and causing harm to the chat. That or just saying something that is really stupid or like maybe racist or something like that, or they say something like homophobic or something like, those regular mod things. That's their job. And I told them the only person, if she showed up and she haven't even showed up in the stream, if she shows up in the stream, then you deal with her. But she didn't even show up. Cause that's the only girl I don't want in my chat right now because like we handling that offline. That's my business. That's not nobody else's business. And I'm not talking about it on chat on stream. That's my business. So that's the only person that I told them to just bye bye to because I don't want to talk to her on no stream because she might bring up some stuff that I don't want out on social media. I've been trying to clean my image up. I'm not trying to make my image worse. And I told them, and I told them that's how you handle things. Hmm. I didn't. I didn't. He said mods. Mods don't abuse their power. Mods watch over. I've never seen a mod abuse their power. Well, not in the last year, but I never had a mod abuse their power. I would. I'm gonna just. I'm gonna just say this. You know, you can't specify that all mods are abusing their power, and that's not true. It's not true at all. It has been genuinely dragged on to for too long. It genuinely has been. I'm I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna just leave it like that. No, Sammy, because I'm doing this for a reason because I don't want to go back to my old days or where I used to be really, really like mean and you know. I'm trying. I'm just I'm trying to be nice. You know which one? The hold on, you wait, you're gonna quit? Hold on, are you sure you're gonna quit over this? But like back to Sammy's point, I used to be really really ruthless. I used to, you know, because my patience was not that very good back in the day. Like even go back to 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I just didn't have a you know an issue with it. So so you wait, you're gonna quit us because he accused you. Nobody hit his main account. None of my mods hit his main account. That's a lie. So no, that nobody hit his main account. That is a lie. So so that's wrong. That's actually wrong. Nobody hit his main account. Not in this stream. No, no. That didn't happen. And the last stream, the last time I streamed, um, nobody hit his nobody hit his main account. What are you talking about? Bro, nobody hit his main account. No, no. Greg was not on the last stream that we did. So how is his main account hitting? No, Greg was not on the last stream I did. The last stream I did was the reaction, and he didn't show up. So why did he come on his own? Nobody hit his main account. None of my minds did that. You weren't here. The mind, one of my minds hid the main the account that my ex girlfriend's account. That's the only account that was hidden last stream, and I have a reason why I did that. Grab didn't show. I remember everybody that showed up on the stream last stream, and Grab didn't even show up to the reaction. He watched the reaction, but he didn't show up. He watched it. He was watching it, and he showed a screenshot or whatever, or some funny stuff. But you know, the boy Sammy don't Sammy don't play with me, bro. I don't want to laugh right now. This is not funny. It's not funny. Why man? It's always something. It's always something, man. I can't never have a peaceful stream. Only my reaction that nobody showed up to was peaceful. I don't understand what's going on here. I just don't get it. It makes no sense to me. Because the main account was not hidden. Nobody hit it. I don't see his main account hidden. I'm looking at my blocked accounts. I see nothing with Greb. Nothing. None of his accounts are hidden. So I don't understand what is he talking about. Somebody please have it. Oh my god. I don't even know what's going on. Oh my god. I don't understand. Dude. Okay. Dude. But bro, that account is not hidden though. I don't see it in my hidden. I have all my hidden accounts. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna go off this. Oh Jesus, this is my nerves. I don't have time for this, dude. I really don't. Honestly, I'm about to just get off here and just do freaking NXT A. I'm not in the mood. I'm looking at my hidden members right now. I don't see none of Graham because nobody hit his stuff. I'm looking at it right now. I'm not going to show it obviously, but there's nothing here. Hold on, I'm Jesus Christ, bro. God, God, dog it. Well, Skip Bayless always get over this with that. Let me see. I gotta disrupt my stream to go to my go check hidden members. Let's see. Let's go check my hidden members. Let's see. Some of these people are hidden for rightfully so. But let me see. Let's check my hidden members. Let's see. Zal. I'm looking at my hidden. Nobody hit his main account. The main was not hidden. So some don't add up. Tyler, what? Hold on, so I gonna send it to me. No, it was not Tyler neither. I keep telling y'all, Greb did not show up to the last stream. How was his main account hidden if he didn't show up? That makes no sense. Exactly. The main one is not there. The how is this main account there when it was not hidden? I don't see it. That makes no sense. So the main account was not hidden. Literally, my editor is checking. The main account is not here. You know what? I'm looking at my block people. I don't see no main account. I'm literally looking at it. I know who I blocked and I didn't. I don't see no main account. I see all my mods. I'm gonna read them. I'm gonna read them all out. I guess. Cause they ain't gonna see it anyway. These are all the people that are blocked. Cause it was unhit. If it's unhidden, comment then. Comment. Comment. If it's unhidden. Go ahead. Comment. I'm not. I'm literally I'm looking at all of my people. There is there. It was never hidden in to begin with. It's not even here. It's not even here at all. I could go through the entire thing. Just Logic, Trump is King, Jessica Turford, Sammy Talks 2.0, Ronald Adams, this dude with letters, Asia Lee Day, Brianna Train, East, I don't even know what that is. Robert Campbell, Angus Turner, The Nun, Ricky Gaming, Zet We Need to Talk, Red, I don't know his name's weird name. Bye Bye Melon 2, Jerry Springer, Blue Flacco, Smart DBZ Productions, Lone Lock Miller 707, Grab Ball 2, Richard White, Kamikaze Sucks Demon. I can't say that. 2K Gaming Boy. I forgot it here. Why not block him? He said he must have he said something to me. He said something to me. I was like, why did I block him? I don't know. Kevin Hill. Clickbait get your trigging man. These are some weird names. TG2 great. Then he came back again. Buttercup Bella Bella. Oh my God, he's trying to get me banned. Oh God, these are some bad names. Dustin Johnson, something with your mom. Global Combat Association, Mike Belize, Clickbait. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember them days. Oh God, bringing back some bad memories. Vince McMahon, Johnny Boots, Joseph Williams, Randall Burness. Oh Randall, you got on my nerves. Omar. Oh, Owen Gosling. I remember him. Alex Serve. A Talk 7.0. Oh my God. Justin Noobs. Hi Bye. Owen Gosling. There he is again. There's the fame. Owen was my first person I ever hit on my channel. Ever. Oh my God. Owen was the one. Owen was the one. He was everybody said, "Oh my God, Owen's the GOAT." No, he's not. Owen gave me some issues. Henry Dinkins. Eclipse, obviously, he has a problem with everybody. Everybody don't like him. Tori Vega. I don't know. I think that was one of the. Why was he hidden? I don't even know why. I don't even know why he was hidden. I don't even know. I don't even know why he was hidden. Tori Oh, I know why. That was Sammy. Sammy played a joke on Brian Angels, dude. I forgot Toxic or whatever, Lethal. He played a joke on him and made an old account named Tori Vega. I remember that. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Oh god, that's why so many people I didn't even hit. Wait, okay, yeah, there's Eclipse again. There's Owen Gosling again. He came back. Oh, Elijah. Wait, why did he get hidden? I forgot. He didn't do anything to me. That's weird. I don't even know why somebody. 2K Gaming Boy. I don't even know what he did to me. I don't honestly. I forgot what he did. He must have did something to one of y'all. I forgot why he was hidden. Some people. I re- Now I remember some of these because I remember rightfully hitting some of these people because they got on my nerves. Oh my god, especially Owen Gosling. Owen Gosling is the pinnacle of ColeTrain getting on my nerves. I hated him. You know what I'm saying? Legit. Yeah, dudes, I hated people. You know, legit. I need I need proof that the main account's hidden because based on who I'm reading in here, the main account is not there. And I'm looking at my mods. I don't have that many mods. I don't. I clean some of them out. Some of these people are not even that active anymore. Well, or some of these are big YouTubers that I modded so I know who they are. So nobody play no jokes on me when they come in here. Um, but all my mods are perfectly fine, and I trust all of them. Third Strike, Gino, Malik, XTV World, whenever he comes back. Low Budget Crimes. That's one of my good friends right there on on YouTube. Morika, Zombie Killer, Lucas Gamer, Villain Productions, Cyfix, Jaden, Gene, and Batista. I I've heard that name before, but I haven't seen him in a long time. JJ Hunt when he's had that account, he had that account number. Radbro Harris, that's I think that's Justin. Merce is a mod. JNW is a mod. Rob, Ken. I trust all these people. Gunshot. Well, I don't. He has an issue. I don't know why he's a mod. I need to. Speaking of mods, let me remove him because he had a little bad history with him. I don't want that'll look bad. Rob, whenever he used to come on and be active. XTV. The some of these dudes I am best friends with on the internet. All these people I trust. Now, some of them I haven't seen in a long time. Yeah, and I might clean them out a bit. But the majority of these people, oh, you can go. Um I have seen before. So I don't know why he said my mods are not untrustful. I trust all these people that are mods. All of them. Wait. Okay, I didn't remove Hornet is fine. I mean, you know, I trust Hornet. But I'm looking at all my mods. I'm looking at all the block people I have or hidden people I have on this channel. And there's a lot of them because I told you I like back in the day I didn't play no games. If you said something bad or you were toxic to some of my I told you I don't play with my fans neither. You said something bad about my fans, you were gone. Bye. I don't play that. I don't play that. And God, Jesus. I have like 30 I think I have like 30 or 40 people hidden. You might say that's offensive. So many people said racist things. So many people said sexual things, and I just couldn't do it. I'm I'm on Discord right now. I'm checking Discord right now. Okay. It says he's hidden. Okay, I'm looking at the screenshots. Okay, but he's not. But he's not in. But you say that he's not. He's hidden. But with the The screen I'm looking at, I don't see this dude's name. I don't see this dude's name. Now somebody could let me see if somebody can see me. I don't want to show my screen because there's so many tabs open. Let me see. Oh Jesus. Wait, which X? Wait, which X? There's one I trust and there's one I don't. Now the one with the channel, yeah, she I thought she's cool. Smoke business. It's not the time. Or he's blocked, but by who? Nobody blocked him. I can see when. Oh, well, she's fine. Well, I mean, we're not together anymore, but I mean, we don't. She's cool, I guess. I mean, it's not that's not a problem. The one I talked about earlier, that one. No, we got to get rid of her. So I see that it's not showing up. I don't know why he's not showing up because he's not in my block list. Or my hidden list. Everybody that's hidden, everybody that cannot comment, I have in this list. And I don't see Greb's name. I don't see his name at all. I'm looking at it right now. I see y'all. I'm looking at the proof. Yes, I see that. But from what I'm going to refresh. I'm about to refresh right now. From what YouTube's telling me, he's not hidden. Okay, well, let me refresh then. I'm about to refresh. Okay, if he was unhidden before I checked, then his messages, if he would have said something, then his messages would have shown up. Cause okay, all right. You don't want to know, Gino. You don't want to know. This is a mess. I don't understand it. I don't have time for this. I really don't. My patience is thin right now. I don't. This is getting annoying. I don't see anything with any of his freaking things being hidden. It's just childish to me. It's just dumb. I don't have time for this. I really don't. I was trying to make a peaceful stream, but y'all coming with this little BS about people being hidden. I don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. I'll sort it out later. I just don't. So apparently somebody got hidden for no reason, but but there is no proof that he was hidden. And he said he can't comment, which is really stupid to me because because if he can't comment, I'm looking at my mods now. I'm looking at my hidden users now. I don't see him in here. I'm going to refresh, and I'm trying to be cool. I don't really don't have time for this. I really don't. My patience is like really really thin right now. I don't have time for this. This is really stupid. This is dumb. It's dumb. It's really really dumb. Now somebody's threatening to quit the community because apparently they hit somebody that for no reason, which I don't even see. I know. And I know it was none of my mods. I know. And I know it was none of the people I trust with my channel. They don't they don't they don't have they wouldn't even go in my settings to do that. That's none of their business. Who's hitting and who's not. They upload what they gotta upload and they go about their business. It's none of their business who they are. But nobody hid you. The only if you're hidden, I told them to hid you. Period. That's all I'm gonna say on it. This is really really. Like I'm just really really stupid. I don't understand it. You know, this is really really annoying. Legit. Because I'm looking legit at my hidden people. I just refreshed my computer, and I'm gonna go through them again. Okay, let's see. Did YouTube take the mods that I want to take off? Oh, perfect. Good. All of these mods I trust. All of them. All of these mods I have not broken any rules that I have for mods. They know what they know what they're doing. So none of the mods hid you or or your main account that you claim was hidden. Nobody hid you. Your main account never showed up in the stream. And in the last stream you didn't show up. The main account didn't show up. I did a universe mode reaction. I remember it was really really late that day. Well, I gotta charge my laptop. Hold on. My laptop's about to die. Oh god, the stream might end. My laptop's about to die. Oh god. Let me see if I can find a plug real quick. Hold on, people. Hold on. My laptop's about to die. Hold on. I'm trying to find a plug. Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 minutes of thinking about it, um, I'm going to put this out and I'm going to make this clear. And I am going to just say what I need to say, and we're going to leave it at that. So, what's going to happen is what I'm going to do is since the alt accounts were banned, I'm going to unhide all of the alt accounts. And I'm going to say this: unless you hear a verbal yes from me, or I text you or DM you to say ban somebody, you will not, mods, I want you to listen to this clear. You will not ban anybody unless I say it myself. If I tell you to ban somebody, you will ban them. If I don't tell you to ban somebody, you will not ban them. If they say anything about me or is being toxic, you let me know, you send me the proof, and I give you the yes, they're gone. That's all I'm going to say. Because I am not going to have this happen again. If Grab ever does something toxic and I see it, he's gone. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is about. He's gone. Immediately. I'm not going through this again. This is absolutely ridiculous that I'm going to deal with this at the end of 2020. I'm dealing with the same thing I dealt with 6 months ago. I'm tired. I'm tired of it. I am. I'm really sick and tired of this. Like it happens every other month. It happens every other month. I don't have time for this. I don't. Like, that is correct. I need proof of what did he say and what did he do. If you or he or she. And if I see the proof and if he says something like that, then I will give the okay, and then they will be banned. Or if I see it myself, they're gone. You ain't got to give me proof. If I look at my chat myself and I see it, they're gone. Simple as that. I don't have time to be worrying about this, and it's really, you know, it's really annoying. It's really annoying. If you have personal problems with somebody, and I have said this before, if you have personal problems with somebody and they did something to you, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got to deal with that yourself. You got to take that offline. I don't have time for you got a personal problem with somebody. That's between y'all two. If I have an issue with them, then and they come in here, yeah, then it's my issue. Exactly. Exactly. So this is all of your warnings. If you say something toxic that has nothing to do with the show, I can't take criticism. I can't take toxicity. I don't got time for that. Or bringing up something that doesn't pertain to the video. I don't have time for that. You're gone. Period. Point blank. You're gone. And if I see it, I'm gonna do it myself. If the mods see it and they send me screenshots and prove that you did it, you're out of here. I don't care who you are. Bye. You're gone. I, my patience is thin. And that's gonna be a rule that we will take into 2021. So all your mods, listen up. If somebody does something toxic, they say something racist, say something homophobic, say something bad, you send me the screenshot. I will and then when you send me the screenshot and I see it and there's physical proof that they said something and because if I didn't see it at that point, we will ban them and remove them. Simple as that. If I see it myself, I'm going to remove them. I'm not even going to take it up with your mods. If I see it myself, they're gone. Period. Yes, JW, you can add one more thing. Fine with me. Interrupting my stream, man. Ugh. Yes. If you do it without my permission and I didn't say the yes, that's abuse of power and you will be unmodded. So that won't happen again. So we won't have a big argument in the chat about what happened. And that's the last thing I'm going to say on this video about the situation. So there won't be any arguments. If you're hidden unjustly and I didn't say the yes, your mod is gone. Your mod is gone. Now, that is a warning to all mods. That is a warning to all viewers. I said what I said, and that's going to be the end of it. Now, back to the awards after 40 minutes of talking about this situation. I haven't even said another award. I forgot where I forgot where I was at. I don't even know where I was at. Honestly, I don't even know where I was at. This is what a mess. I tallied it right here. Good luck. Want to give a shout out to Malik James. My man is officially about to wrestle one of his first pro wrestling matches. He will be wrestling in less than a couple, I think 2 hours from me, my time. I think an hour or two from my time on the East Coast. He's wrestling for a championship. Wish Malik luck in his journey. Hopefully he does well. Um, and hopefully he brings the title home and do his thing. So I wish him luck on that endeavor. Um, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back into this video. Get back to the awards. I gotta pull up my notes again. Um, and hope I cleared everything up. And as I said what I said, let's do it. Win the title, Malik. I want y'all to say that on Twitter. Maybe y'all can say that on Twitter. Hashtag win the title, Malik, and tag Malik's Twitter. So go ahead and go get it, man. Go get it. All right, now back to the fun stuff. Awards, yay! Exciting. So, women's feud of the year after 40 minutes. I'm gonna say probably my women's feud of the year is, I'm gonna say this out loud. It has to be Ronda and Bianca. Because I mean, when you think about the other feuds that we've had for the women, we've had some bangers, especially on the NXT brand. Um, their women has been good, like especially the stuff they're doing currently. I'm loving it. But I can make this argument that some of Shayna Baszler's opponents, specifically in the 2020s, really, really, I wouldn't say really wasn't. I mean, the best. I would say. Um, you know, I mean, but oh, Sasha. So okay, Sasha and Bailey. Yes, okay, that would be the women's feud of the year. I like Sasha and Bailey. It was good. I liked it. Um, the one that was 1 year in the making. Yeah. Actually, not. It's not Ronda and it's not Ronda and Bailey. Overall, the Ronda and Bailey story was it wasn't better than Sasha. Yeah. So yeah, actually no, it's Sasha and Bailey because Sasha and Bailey had the better story. In my opinion, had the better match. Um, and Ronda and Bianca was just redemption for Ronda Rousey, and that was the story there, and it wasn't really nothing else to go with it. For that story. But Sasha and Bailey is the story, and that's the one that's we're gonna go with. 1 year in the making, people. That's what I'm gonna go with. I like that story more. I like that feud more because I I told the story where Sasha joined the great. It's similar to how WWE did it. I mean, in real life this year, but mine was longer and they didn't pull the turnout. They pulled their turnout after 9 months. I think it was 8 or 9 months at the story of storytelling. I pulled my turnout a little later. Like Sasha didn't turn until she won the Royal Rumble. You know what I'm saying? Like, and look at this. Even she won the Royal Rumble when she you know, when she legit turned. The breaking point was she just got tired of helping Bailey. Bailey, her ego was just too big. Sasha wasn't getting the respect she deserves, and Sasha said, "You know what? I'm going to win this Royal Rumble, and I'm going to do this so I can take that title off of you." And literally, the Empire just fell. The greatest coalition just fell. One member to another. They just kept leaving Sasha Banks. I mean leaving Bailey. You know what I'm saying? Because Bailey ego got too big. She thought that she was everything, and she didn't say, you know, but she didn't say how she got there. She didn't compliment her members. She said that she did it all by herself. And then the breaking point for Sasha is not that she always wanted the women's championship. It was this. Bailey lied to Sasha. Bailey lied in Sasha Banks' face. She said that Bailey attacked Natalia, but she put it on Sasha. And Natalia thought that Sasha attacked her so Bailey can cover up her tracks, and because Bailey wanted to kick out Natalia out of the greatest coalition. That was the breaking point. And when Sasha Banks figured out this woman put something on me that I didn't even do, she said enough is enough. Enough is enough with that. It's time I go out there, I win the Royal Rumble, Bailey, you're mine at WrestleMania in Las Vegas. And that's what happened. The Empire was crumbling because Bailey just couldn't say to Natalia's face, "I want you gone." She had to attack Natalia. She had to beat up Natalia, and pin on Sasha Banks. How you pin on Sasha Banks? And Sasha Banks didn't even do anything. You know, for sure. Like, come on, bro. My only problem with dreaming, yeah, pretty much. I don't know why I can't unhit Sammy's messages. I don't know why. Mods, can y'all unhit that, please? I can't unhit it. None of my accounts don't want me to. I'm sorry, Sammy. I'm trying to unhit your message, but I can't do it. It don't want me to do it. It's kind of weird. Cause it says the greatest coalition was a crap show. It was a crap show. It was. So you said the greatest coalition was a crap show. And I'm trying to unhit the message. So because it said the message is held for review. So I'm trying to show it, but it doesn't want me to show it. I don't know. YouTube's being weird. But Sammy said the Great Coalition was a crap show. It was. Towards the end, it was. Towards the end, it was a literal crap show. You know. But I enjoyed the Greatest Coalition for what it was and the feud that they had. Shout outs to my new subscriber. We got 2 new subscribers that joined us uh on during the stream. Shout outs to Magic Moper Magic CD for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing to the Phenomenal Crew. And somebody else has subscribed. Whoever you are, if you're watching the stream, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. But now we're back to 10 away from 1,700 subscribers. So hopefully we get that by the end of the year. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Um, but yeah, I agree. Dream versus Cruz is a honorable mention for sure. I like their feud. It was absolutely incredible. Velveteen Dream, obviously, with the Dream Team and that crumbling as well. You know, with him just wanting to just be his own star, and then Apollo Cruz going out and forming his own group. To get away from Velveteen Dream and stuff like that. That was absolutely beautiful as well. Absolutely beautiful as well. So that one, you gotta put that one on there too. So I agree with that as well. Um, but yeah, that's my women's feud and male feud of the year, ladies and gentlemen. So let me know your thoughts on what was your women's and male feud of the year. Um, best brand of the year. This is kind of interesting. Again, so we're counting season 6 and 7. Um, based on all the episodes we've seen this year. So this is going to be a very interesting take on this one. Um, brand of the year. Ah, man, this is interesting. Based on everything we've seen, I gotta give it to. Uh, if we count season 6 too, I gotta give it to. Well, this is how I rank them: SmackDown, NXT, and Raw. Based on the entire year. Now, this is not just season 7. This is based on the entire year. You know what I'm saying? Like from January to December, not just season 7. I gotta go SmackDown, NXT, and Raw. That's how I would rank them for the entire year. Season 6 Raw was a little bit of a little bit of weirdness to it. It had its moments. It was great for certain periods, but it wasn't as consistent as SmackDown and NXT was. NXT got out to a rocky start, but once NXT found themselves, they were on a roll. I feel season 6 SmackDown was the best ever. It was the best brand with behind NXT for number 2. Um, but if it was just season 7 I was including, then Raw would win it easily. Raw would win based on what I've seen so far. But if I got to improve the end of season 6 with that, yeah, I got to give this to SmackDown. SmackDown's the best brand, or for overall for the year. For if I'm including both seasons, NXT's number 2 and Raw's number 3. Um, but that's how I would rank them if it was me. That's just my opinion. But how would y'all rank them based on the entire year, just 2020 alone? What was the best season in your opinion? No, what was the best season that? I mean, what was the best brand? In you guys' opinion, based on what we have seen this year. This is that's a very very interesting question to answer. That's just you know that's how I would rank them in my opinion. Like you know, that's what I would do. That's how I would rank each of them and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, just based on what we seen and stuff. Yeah, I mean, same as me. Like just SmackDown, NXT, and Raw. You count both seasons. You know, SmackDown had the gems, some great feuds, some great storytelling. Um, was really really good at creating some new stars. You know what I'm saying? Did what he needed to do. Was very consistent. NXT same way. especially when we got to to Philadelphia. It was just at the top of his game, um, and that's how I would rank him. It's like that basically. So that's how I would do it. Next award we got up, we have. We're not gonna do commentator. It's mainly me. The champion of the year. Oh my god, this is gonna be interesting. Oh my god, I'm kind of torn with this one, bro. I don't know. Jesus Christ, why are you guys me these questions? Jeez, this is gonna be hard. Champion of the year. Good God, we've had so many great champions. I'm gonna split this up in the two categories as well. So my male champion of the year, if I can say it, um, my male champ of the year is probably gonna be um from season 7, 6 and 7. Oh God, this is so hard. Tommaso Ciampa. Yeah, Tommaso Ciampa. Here- Here's why. Now, you guys may be stunned. I'm not saying King Dar or whatever. This is why Tommaso Ciampa. The innovation I did with him. Yes, King Dar was great. Yes, King Dar was on fire. He still is. That's why he's probably he won something this year, but um we're gonna get to it. But the male champ of the year is Tommaso Ciampa because um of the innovation with the Project Ciampa and Project Challenge. The matches Tommaso Ciampa had were just absolutely fantastic. I never got bored with a Tommaso Ciampa match. Tommaso Ciampa matches were always great. He always put on a classic. He always had some fantastic feuds. His championship reign was freaking amazing. And the culmination of when he lost the belt, the story behind it was just picture perfect. Picture perfect. Tommaso Ciampa, and to me, is the champion of the year for 2020. Legit. He is. Like, I loved everything that he did. From start to finish, his title reign was great. Absolutely amazing, in my opinion. Women's champion of the year. This is not as hard as you think it is. It's Bailey. Bailey. I mean, come on, man. Bailey was red hot when we got into 2020. She was still on the roll, and she was still putting on classic after classic. I mean, the first pay per view that she had in 2020 was one of the best matches that she had in her title reign. She was just incredible. I have returned, Zeno. Welcome back, my guy. All the I'm actually gonna share this out on in the Discord. I have returned. Everything's good now. So we figured out the stuff. All that's in the past now. We're good to go now. We're just chilling now. Um. So I have returned. So yeah, Bailey was just on fire. She was just absolutely on fire. Like you couldn't um you couldn't tell her nothing legit during her title reign. And she is the best female champion of the year. If I had to pick one concurrent champion of the year, I will I would pick in my opinion is Tommaso Ciampa. He was great. I would actually recommend you guys go back and watch some of those matches. Some of those Project Challenge matches, um, you really never seen before. It was an Extreme Rules, Falls Count Anywhere, Iron Man match. You know you seen like Falls Count Anywhere Iron Man match. You know, so sometimes you had a TLC Iron Man match. You know, I with Sasha Banks and she kicked Sasha Banks in the Oh my god. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, bro. That was fun, bro. That was absolutely so that was absolutely fun. You know what I'm saying? The Raw Booker told me we're gonna make Jay White the champion of 2021. Ah, based on based on what he's doing right now, shoo. I gotta admit he might be the champ of 2021. We'll see though. We'll see though, because NXT right now has some of the best champions in the company. Legit, they're on a roll, absolute roll. I can't wait to talk about this next year. It'll be fun next year. Um, but yeah, that's my champion of 2021. Babyface. Oh my god. I noticed I don't have that many. Like, this is kind of weird with CTP, and I want you guys' opinion on this. This was hard to find the babyface of the year. Like, legit, this was really, really hard. I had to think about it because most of my champions, or the majority of them, are really heels. Like if you look at the top two champions on each, top two champions on Raw and SmackDown on heels right now. Drew McIntyre is probably I would say a babyface. Sometimes he can maybe a tweener. Like there was really not that many clear cut baby faces at the top, you know, that I can think of. Um, I would gotta go. I would have to go with Malik's match is coming up. Let's go. Good luck, bro. Go get it. Yeah, basically he was running the company basically. Um, and I would if I ever had to say I would go with Johnny Gargano for the babyface of the year. Johnny Gargano. Remember he was a babyface before he turned heel after he lost the Intercontinental Championship. Johnny Gargano was the most consistent babyface Intercontinental Champion that we had. He was the at the time he was probably one of the only babyface champions we had at the time, and he was very very good at his job. Gargano had great matches with everybody that he was in the ring with. All Gargano matches slapped, all of them. You know, and he was absolutely fantastic. So that is probably my baby face of the year is Johnny Gargano. You know what I'm saying? That's who my baby face of the year is, in my opinion. That it was facts, bro. F- Facts. You know he was just absolutely great. You know, I mean, I think we might gonna have an interesting baby face of the year next year for sure. Um, I'm curious to see who gonna be my baby face of the year next year when we do this on the same day next year. um, heel of the year. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Now, no, 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 no. Y'all might hate me for this pick, but I am actually gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, people. Um, my heel of the year. My heel of the year is Jay White. Yes. Yes. Based on what I've seen in just 2 months, I can't stand this dude. I can't stand him. I hate him. I want to see him get his butt kicked. No, I don't like him. I hate him. I hate him. I legit hate him. Okay? You made me say it, okay? You made me say it. Jay White is the heel of the year. Ugh. I hate I hate that he manipulated Aiden English. I hate that he's the Intercontinental Champion. I can't stand the fact that people like him. I can't stand the fact that Rusev got screwed by that fool Aiden English. Okay, I stand him. I want to see somebody beat the living crap out of Jay White. All right, who's with me? Who want to see Jay White get beat up at Payback? I know y'all want to see it. Okay, I hate him. I hate him for good reason. I hope at Payback he loses. He get his butt kicked. I hope he bleeds. I hope his face gets stomped in. Dang it! There, I said it. Jay White is your heel of the year for 2020. There you go. I couldn't think of anybody else. He's the one that agitates me the most. He agitates me. He gets on my nerves. Okay. Ugh. It was either him or King Dar, but I mean, people love King Dar though. So even though he's a heel, people love him, but people can't stand him. Aiden Wrestling and me are the worst. We are Jay White haters. Okay, we are Jay White haters. Dang it! Can't believe I have to say that name. You'll see on New Year's Raw. You see, look, on New Year's Day, if everything goes well, on New Year's Day, Friday, when Jay White walks down to the ring, with this little stupid, earth-shattering announcement, I hope somebody comes in and stomp his face in. Yeah, I said it. I hope his face gets stomped in, and I hope Lars Sullivan wins the Fatal 4-Way and kick his tail at Payback. Sorry for my rant. Had to calm down a bit. That's genuine. That's genuine. Now that's a heel. Oh my god. I would pay I would pay any significant amount of money to see Jay White get his tail whipped. I would. I would. I would pay any legitimate amount of money to see King Dar just be the savior and show y'all. See, those two are heels. Those two are heels. You can love the heels or you can hate the heels. But you're paying out to see them win or lose. But the thing is, you're paying. You're paying. This is not an amazing day. He's gonna win the award 2 years in a row. Oh yeah, we'll see. Yes. Somebody would disrespect the greatest intercontinental champion of all time. Ridiculous. Boy, get on my nerves. Ooh. Okay. Anyways, moving on. Oh wait. Oh wait, this doesn't count. Dang it! I was about to say the 2020 Rookie of the Year. I was about to say King Dar can win it, but I forgot he was in 2K19 and 18. Wait, can he? Can wait? Wait. Hold on. King Dar is eligible. Yes, he's eligible. He is. He is. No, he's not. He's not. Dang it. He's not. I was about to say, no, he's not eligible. I forgot. I used him in 2K19. I mean 2K18 too. So I can't. Yeah, he's not eligible. He's not a rookie. King Dar is in the glorious year 2 in CTP. He's amazing. This is his second year in CTP, by the way. He was here in season 5. He was here in season 6. All of season 6. Now in season 7. I believe that's 3 years. I think 2 or 3 years. Okay, expert. Who is the rookie of the year then? You tell me who is the rookie of the year. I want to know. I want to know. And they are. They are. You tell me who the rookie of the year is. So since I know who it is. Oh yeah. Jay White counts, and Lorenzo Sampson counts because this is technically their first year because they haven't been here for a full season yet. Oh God. Well, based on everything I have seen, the rookie of the year is neither of them. Your rookie of the year, I'm sorry, I have to say it, and hey, it's actually neither of them. The rookie of the year for me, the 2020 rookie of the year, is Dwayne Frost. No, wait. Before you go crazy, hear me out. Hear me out. Dwayne Frost has had the most impact I've seen out of a rookie, out of anybody, in my opinion. Yes, Jay White is the best heel of the year. He was great, Intercontinental Champion, great. He was great in NXT as well. But Dwayne Frost, he destroyed Samuel Lewis. He destroyed Tyler Phillip. He destroyed everybody in his path. Poor KJ Jones got threw around like a rag doll. Vince Diamond got threw around like a rag doll. Everybody in his path got manhandled. The only reason why he lost the title, was because he underestimated Brian Perkins. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why. You know, you knew the downfall of Samuel Lewis when Dwayne Frost just manhandled. He broke him in pieces. You know what I'm saying? That is my rookie of the year. I'm sorry. I love Lorenzo Sampson. Y'all know I love Lorenzo Sampson. You know Lorenzo Sampson is one of my favorites right now, man. You know this. But bro, come on, man. Look at what Dwayne Frost is doing. The guy is great. Yes, he does count, people. He does count. You know, right, right, man. Now I'm looking forward to seeing the Creators World Heavyweight Championship, even though it's kind of been on a little rocky start since Brian Perkins has gotten it. But I mean, I'm still looking forward to the championship, and rightfully so. He deserves it. Now, probably next year, Samson's probably going to win this. I mean, Samson. I could maybe I can put in Cameron Grimes' name. Walter does count, by the way, people. He counts for next year because he has not been here for a full season. Well, no, never mind. He doesn't count. He has been here for a full season. I forgot. I forgot Walter was here in 2K19. He was in season 6, so he does not count. So yeah, those guys count. Scorpion. Scorpion counts though. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of those guys count for Rookie of the Year next year. So we will see who my 2021 Rookie of the Year will be. But Dwayne Frost, no doubt about it. He deserves it. And I might be sitting here and say, yeah, Lorenzo Sampson, you're going to win it next year. Okay. I mean, this should be a no-brainer here. The most improved wrestler of the year is King Dar. My guy King Dar went from the cruiserweight division to the main event of NXT to now being the world heavyweight champion. Come on, man. King Dar obviously is the most improved wrestler of the year of 2020. Period. Point blank. This is not. It's not even close. I didn't have to think about this one. I'm looking at the year this guy has had from a cruiserweight to NXT champion to now a world champion, putting on classic after classic after classic. His match with Ricochet, probably one of the best matches, the best match at NXT Takeover Philadelphia. His Las Vegas match, the best match on that card besides Walter and Jay White. He had the best match at Backlash. Every match that this guy is in, You know what I'm saying? This guy has had one of the best matches of the night, or if not the second best match of the night. Go look at all the Kingdom main events that he's had in 2020. You can't tell me that is the best match or the second best match of the night. You can't tell me that. What else on Backlash was better than King Dar and Brock Lesnar? I'll wait. Maybe Seth Rollins and whatchamacallit. I will give you that. That match did slap. Um Ronda and Ember was a dark horse on that show, you know. But to me, King Dar wins this pretty easily, in my opinion, bro. You know. Oh, what was that ladder rider fight? Oh, Family Time is the best West. Remember that, bro. I love Family Time. Um, yeah, just to think about what he's doing. Yeah, leading CTP and losing battle into a losing battle with AOA, but he's still lead. But now you know that ain't true. You know that's not true. He's leading CTP into a winning battle against AOA. We'll find out in 2 weeks. Trust me. Trust you me. We will win this war. Oh, you're fine, man. Family time is the best time. Hope that bike ride was enjoyable. But yeah, most improved wrestler, hands down, has to be the King Dar. Just saying. Just saying. I speak the facts. I mean, who else can you give it to? Who else can you give it to? That's just me. Pay per view match so far. My favorite match I've ever done pay per view wise is King Dar versus Brock Lesnar. It was um, it was Vince Diamond and Dwayne Frost 2, but now I think it's King Dar versus Brock Lesnar. That's my favorite match I've ever done. Um, yeah, arguably. Yeah, it was between Jay White or King Dar, to be honest. Now, I don't know who to give the breakout star of the year to. I I really don't know. Um, I'm trying to think that the guy that started off very meh and just broke out, and I'm looking forward to seeing him in 2021. When I think about it, let me think. Who started off meh and now is like a star? Oh, I know. Big E. Big E. Big E started off this year really not doing nothing. Really. And now I'm looking forward to see what he does with the UK title. Because when I don't know what Raw is doing with him, I am invested in Big E Langston for good reason. I'm loving what he's doing. Big E is my breakout star of the year. The only reason why I don't give it to Jay White because Jay White at the beginning of this year was feuding with Walter, and the Walter feud started after Philadelphia, so he was doing something important, and he kept being important for the rest of the year. Big E was doing absolutely nothing at the beginning of this year. I know because I booked Big E. He was doing nothing. He was just there. He was having great matches, but I was slowly but surely building him up. And then like towards the end of season 6, early season 7, yeah, that's when he started to really break out. Now he's freaking doing incredible things. He just pinned Roman Reigns clean. The same Roman Reigns that held that United Kingdom Championship for over 9 months. He beat that Roman Reigns clean in the middle of the ring. So yes, I'm probably gonna do that next year. Thanks for the suggestion. I might do that for 2021. We'll do polls on Twitter and YouTube and have it run for a week. I would just give my personal favorites this year. Because like again, I'm just experimenting with this because I never done something like this before with doing Superstar of the Year and all that stuff like that on YouTube and for the awards. Now, Slammy Awards last year was voted by everybody. So whoever won the Slammy Awards last season, that was voted by people. So that was voted by everybody. That was voted on community tab and on Twitter and in straw polls as well. So we had clear cut winners for Slammy Awards. Um, but the but but these I didn't put votes on because this was just my opinion on what I think was the best. So and y'all can get your opinions on it. But that's a good idea, Wes. We'll do that next year. Next year we'll have y'all vote for it. The 2020 headline of the year. Um, Probably the War Raiders undefeated streak. Lo- them losing that takeover Las Vegas. In my opinion, that's going to be the biggest thing I'm going to take away from this 2020 year. Um, for CTP, when I look back and I look back at 2020 and what we have produced, I'm going to look at Takeover Las Vegas and I'm going to look at the streak being broken. That undefeated streak that the War Raiders had for months and months and months just kept beating everybody. Young Bucks fail. AOP fail. Everybody that they got in that they had in front of them just failed. Nobody could beat them. Not losing on weekly TV. They didn't lose a single match until Takeover Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, that is the 2020 headline. When I look back at 2020 and I look at what we have produced, that's the headline of the year. The streak ending. The War Raiders undefeated streak being broken. You know? Oh yeah. Let's go. I love those. I love those awards. Those are absolutely incredible. I love them. Um, and the final one, the big one. Who is my superstar of the year? The 2020 superstar of the year, and I will go over the match of the year. I think I went over it, but I'm gonna go over it again. Some people that just, um, you know, you know, we'll go over the match of the year as well. And ladies and gentlemen, your superstar of 2020. If you couldn't tell, it's the King. Kingdar. Yes, he's superstar of the year. I mean, who else could it have been? Legit. I mean, like, come on, guys. Kingdar. Kingdar is insane. Do I have to go over it all over again? You'll see why. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a big one too. Because remember J&W? Nobody seen that coming. Everybody and their mama thought that Finn Balor was gonna lose. Go back and look at the chat for that show. Um, Nobody seen Finn Balor losing that match. I mean winning that match. Everybody said, "Oh, Batista's gonna win." There's no way Batista gonna lose to somebody like Finn Balor. Finn Balor got no chance to win this match. Everybody was going down on Batista. Um, but whenever Balor won that title, the chat just exploded. Like, oh my god, there was like people were like, "Wait, is this real?" Somebody told me ColeTrain, was that a botch? I'm like, nope, that's real. That was the decision, you know, and that's probably like the most hype and most emotional title change I've ever seen. On this channel. Like that and people eyes were like, you know, people eyes were like like stunned. They were emotional in the chat. Like, oh my god, he actually did it. He won. You know, Balor did it. You know, everybody was like either stunned or they were just happy as hell. Like whenever it happened. I mean, the second thing I can say is the Vegas, the emotional one was when the War Raiders lost, the streak broke. Everybody thought that there's no way Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn can do it. If the Young Bucks can't do it, how can Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn do it? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, boss. Yeah, boss. I was gonna give it to him. He won debut of the year. He had the debut of the year. Carrying Cross won something. Oh, trust me, he did. I talked about this earlier. You know how that came about. You know what I'm saying? That's a good argument too. Shoot, if I'm being honest, Cross could win headline of the year and debut of the year. Cause dude, everybody's still talking about the Karrion Cross thing. It's still being talked about to this day, to this hour. People have not forgotten about that. That was the best debut I've. That was the best debut I've ever had in my series, ever, ever, bro. The best. It was legit the best debut. The commentary, because again, I did not know. I had no clue. Yeah, he was coming out at that time period. I knew he was going to be there, but I didn't know what he was doing. No clue. The commentary was on point. Crowd reaction, chat was on point. Crowd in the building was on point. Loud and proud. Music on point. Atmosphere on point. Legit. My favorite debut this year. Hands down. But when I look at the 2021 thing, I think, for me, and I'm gonna see, because I'm gonna let y'all get some opinions on this next year. I'm gonna put some community tab post on there. I'm gonna put some stuff on Twitter, and I'm gonna let them last for a week, and and then we'll do the stream on December 30th, like we did today. I'm very curious to see who's gonna win Superstar of the Year. If I had to put my early predictions, it's probably gonna be Jay White or Kenny Omega. If I gotta go early, I don't see, based on what I've seen so far, I don't see anybody on SmackDown winning Superstar of the Year right now. I don't. If I have to be honest, um, you know, I I know some crazy debuts are coming up. We'll see how that goes. Headline of the year, probably. I'm just gonna throw this out there. Probably when Adam Cole loses the belt, that's gonna be shocking. That might be a little headline. If he loses the belt at all, we'll see if that even happens. Um, or probably when Dar loses, you know, or if it ever happens, you know, if somebody beats Dar, then that might be the biggest headline if it happens. Um, or whenever whatchamacallit does it, stuff like that. Whenever Adam Cole loses, probably. I I can see Drew McIntyre being the champion of the year. It depends, because again, he's already starting off great with a great feud already in his first title defense. So we'll see how that goes. Um, I can see tag teams like Doomsday maybe being tag team of the year if they do something. Cruise Control, obviously, again. Um, Sandy, whatever they're doing in NXT, stuff like that. Probably, in the I could see Breakout Star of the Year going to Bray Wyatt right now. He's just creepy as hell. He might can win Superstar of the Year too, if everything goes well with him. But that's my early predictions on stuff. Like I said, I don't know how everything gonna go. You know, we'll see what happens in this next year. But this has been the official ColeTrain Productions Universe Mode Podcast year end of year awards. You know, and yeah, it was hilarious. You know, the oh no, carrying cross is here. Oh my god, dude! I was like, what the hell? Dude, I was like, wait. I was like, dude, no, because I thought my Filmora had crashed. It was like, dude, I thought something happened to my laptop, and I was like, what the hell? Oh no, no, I'm serious. That's the carrier cross thing. That's the carrier cross thing. Cause I couldn't, no, cause no, cause I couldn't get words out. I was like, wait, that's the carrier cross thing. Bro, carry across. Oh my god, dude. It get it gets me every time, dude. It gets me every time. Oh god, dude. It gets me every time. Like I always go back and watch it. Like wait, Uh, that's the ascension. What the hell are they doing? Oh god, bro, I love it. I like it was so unexpected. I couldn't get words out. I thought something happened with my damn Filmora. I thought my Filmora had crashed. Man, you see, Espen, he scared me. I'm like, what the hell? I couldn't, dog. I thought my computer was about to die on me. I'm like, what? I know I charged this thing earlier. And I was like, oh wait. And I was like, oh wait, it's, that's the carrier cross thing, dude. Oh man, dude. Oh, that was amazing, bro. That was absolutely amazing. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it, bro. Probably if I had to commentate a moment for the best commentated moment for me this year, it probably is the freaking carrying cross thing. I mean, it is the carrying cross debut. I mean, I don't think you've ever gotten a reaction like that out of me all year. That was that genuine and that incredible. You know, it it's probably one of the best commentated things I've ever commentated this year. Freaking amazing. I love it to this day. I love it. Oh man, that was funny. That was funny. Did I? Oh, I did do match of the year. I said it was the Fatal Four Way. Um, so if I had to do a women's superstar of the year, it's probably going to be Bailey again. Like I said, Bailey's probably the women's superstar of the year. My female match of the year is Sasha versus Bailey. Yeah. So like I said, so we did that already. So all right, we're good. I think that's it, people. Yeah. Let me go ahead and get out of here because I know some of y'all gonna be watching Dynamite and stuff like that. So I'm about to roll out of here, people. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Um, if you haven't already, I'm still promoting this because it's a big deal. Um, make sure you guys go set your premiere and reminders for tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern, people. If y'all get a chance, y'all could come on down and watch us do this thing with Takeover Miami. Um, and we watched some of these matches that I found. So there's the premiere link right there. If y'all haven't already set your reminders, go set your reminders for that. That'll be the next thing we do. Make sure you guys hit that like button on here. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, because apparently about 65% of you that watch me are not subscribed. Yeah, 65% of you are not subscribed. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel so you don't miss a single CTP Universe Mode podcast, CTP Season 7 upload, CTP Universe Mode War whenever that comes back episode, and so much more I do, like Universe Mode Rewind, etc. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure you guys like this video if you haven't already. We're on the road to 1,700 subscribers in the building. So if y'all could be so kind, y'all make sure y'all get your boy to that number. I've been your host, ColeTrain. I appreciate all of you. Y'all have a great New Year's. Have a safe New Year's. And I hope to see you guys back here tomorrow if you can. And remember to be glorious at everything you do. And be phenomenal or be forgotten. And always be kind. Y'all like this video, subscribe down below. Enjoy NXT, enjoy AEW. Congratulations to Third Striker on reaching 700 subscribers. Great dude. Congratulations to Malik. Hopefully he kills this match tonight. He does need to do. And I will see you guys right here tomorrow. What the hell did you just call? Hey. That is exclusive to the Sean, okay? Hey, that's the Sean's name. That's the Sean. You cannot call them that, Tyler. This is the Phenomenal Crew. But I'm not playing with you. This is the Phenomenal Crew, god dang it. Oh man. Oh man, bro. No. That's the Sean's thing. That is the Sean's thing. But I'm not playing with you. Let me go ahead and go because y'all about to go and watch wrestling anyway. So I'm gonna I'm gonna talk to y'all later, bros. Uh, good night. Good night, everybody. Good night. See y'all later. This actually turned into a fun stream. Loved it. Success.